Welcome to the channel, welcome to Jabroni Drive. I am RXR, and today we're going to be looking at a figure from Revoltech Yamaguchi, and the game in particular here is Metal Gear Solid 5 Ground Zeroes, which is a prologue chapter to the game Metal Gear Solid 5 The Phantom Pain. Now, Metal Gear Solid is one of my favorite games of all time, but in this game in particular, Ground Zeroes, it was a demo for Metal Gear Solid 5. And in this game, in the mission, you fly in, and your mission is to rescue 2 hostages, and then get out. And now you can do this by any means necessary. You can sneak in, sneak out without being seen. You can take out some enemies along the way, get out. That's how these stealth games usually work when it comes to Metal Gear, especially the newer ones. You can kind of play your way. I love that. I love the emergent gameplay of these modern stealth games. Now let's go ahead and open up Big Boss, aka Naked Snake here. Let's go to work. Alright, as you can see here, you probably can't see through the package, but I was under the impression that I bought this new, but I'm sure that it's actually used just based on, I'm pretty sure a lot of these accessories are all over the place in here, so let's go ahead and open this guy up. No tape on him or nothing, so it has to be used. There's no way that it's not. Let's go ahead and take them out of the package here. I'm gonna have to be really careful with this because his accessories are gonna probably fly all over the place. Alright, we got this stuck on here. Extra parts. Looks like a stand. I don't know what those white things are. Then we got Snake right here. Let's take him out. Take him out of the package. And as you can see, yes, just as I suspected, hands all over the place. There's no way this guy is brand new, because I don't think his stuff would be flying all over. So this is Big Boss, aka Naked Snake. Let's pick him up, see what he's all about. Alright, Snake's looking pretty good here though. Let's move this out of the way. Now, he looks kind of weird, honestly. But I'm pretty sure I've seen another Revoltech Snake of the version from Metal Gear Solid 5 The Phantom Pain, who looks a lot better than this. Maybe it's not the same line, maybe because I've seen pictures of him, but I can't find him on eBay or anything, and I'd want that figure because it looks just like him. But I mean, I feel like this is not really a good representation, at least face-wise. I like the suit. I like everything else. Everything else looks good. I mean, he's kind of weird. Everything's pretty solid though for movement. Like, everything stays in place. Kind of different from the Figmas. I mean, this is the first time I've unboxed something that wasn't Figma so far on my channel. But I mean, he's not bad, but I don't know, he could be better. They could have done a better job, I guess, is what I'm saying. Let me get the stand over here. So I can have something to like sit him up on so he's higher up. Jeez, if that went over the floor, that would have been good. But yeah, this guy, just as long as he's not loose, because I have bought a used Figma, which I assumed was brand new off of Amazon, and that thing was loose to to the point where I had to just buy a whole new one. It was Twilight Princess Link. Yeah, he's pretty, here's the shoulders. Kind of weird, but gets the job done, I guess. So yeah, he's pretty solid.
Mission info has been updated.
Wow. I have my Metal Gear Solid 5 Ground Zeroes game going, and the controller started talking. The iDroid thing. Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of, the joints are kind of weird because there's like a lot of joint exposed between the, like for example, right here between the thigh up here and the calf down here. It's like there's this knee in the way, but you can see a lot of the joints, so I don't know about all that. But I really can't complain. I mean, he looks pretty good, but he could definitely be better in the face. I think they dropped the ball on this one a little bit compared to Figma, I guess, but this could have been what they were going for. You got this stuff. I don't know, there's a lot of detail still there. I can't say he looks exactly like out of the video game like the other Figmas. As you can see in the background over there, you got, let's zoom in on these guys. Like these guys, like this is good stuff right here. Got Jin Sakai and Sam Porter Bridges over there. They look just like out of the game. But I don't think they really did this big boss justice like they could have done. Well, let's take a look at some of his accessories real quick here. I mean, we got a crap ton of hands. Let's see here. We got this thing. His scope thing. That he uses to zoom in on enemies and mark. You can't really mark your enemies. Maybe he does actually mark his enemies with this. I don't know. But you got this thing. I wonder if it fits on his head. Let's see. Usually I don't put the accessories on live. Well, not really live, but I don't want to like force nothing. I ain't trying to. I'll probably read the direction. I'm assuming this is actually how it goes though, but I'm not gonna try to put that on right. I'm not gonna try to put that on right this second. So we have this. Yeah, let's get a good look. Put that on top of his head, I'm assuming. What else do we got here? That's interesting. We got, I mean, I don't know what the point of this is. Like, it's not like, wouldn't this go with an enemy combatant? Then you can say that he's snoozing. The Z's come up when he's knocked out. Let's say Snake's knocked out right here. And you put this right next to him? Like that, like, zzz, zzz, but that's not usually a thing that Snake does. That's usually a thing your enemies do after you shoot them with the tranquilizer gun. Next up, we got another thing that's kind of similar to that. So we have the exclamation mark here, the exclamation point. Where does this go? On your head? Like, I don't know. Like, where's this supposed? What am I supposed to do with this? These are some weird accessories. I mean, like, you don't have any enemies, like, you don't do this. The enemy soldiers, they get surprised and this thing pops up above their head. So, I mean, I don't know what we're really doing with that, with this figure in particular. Unless they made some enemy combatants. And what's this? This looks right here like the tranquilizer gun. Put enemies to sleep. Come on, camera. Do your thing. We need a good shot of this. There you go with the one-time zoom. I don't know. It's all right. I mean, it's just a gun. I don't know what you're gonna get out of it. Here's a cool thing right here. We got the iDroid. There we go. That's good. The iDroid, which I-nothings. There ain't no I-nothing in the 1980s, but somehow we got the iDroid. But you know, government technology, right? They always say that they're way ahead with the public sees when it comes to tech. So I guess in Metal Gear world, we got the iDroid. before we got the iPhone and the iMacs and whatnot, right? So we got this bad boy right here. Call in backup, whatever you feel like doing. What else do we got in here? We got anything else interesting in here? It's a cluster in here. I mean, there's just parts everywhere. We got another, got an assault rifle. So yes, we got the rifle here. The flashlight connected. That was a cool thing about Metal Gear Solid 5, the Phantom Pain, is you could customize a lot of your weapons with different parts. Put flashlight on there, laser pointers, silencers. I think you could customize the paint, kind of like you do on like a Call of Duty game, probably, right? But it was cool in a Metal Gear game because you could never really do that before. So yeah, I think pretty sure this thing's silenced. It looks like. What else we got here? Anything else interesting? We have knife. So snake, whether it be Big Boss or Solid Snake. Sneak up on your enemies, put them in the chokehold, slit the throat if you choose to do so. That's how you want to play the game. Here we got the knife. I don't know. Compared to the Figmas, I feel like the things aren't as detailed, but it's just a knife, so it's just a knife, so it's not like, I don't know, what else do you want? I'm assuming this is another stand for him to stand up on if you want. And I have no idea what this is. I mean, is this just something you put the extra parts in that they gave you? I don't know. It opens up. Not really sure what this is. Right here. Accessory wise, I'm pretty sure that is he supposed to come with a box? No, it shows all the accessories, the gun, the rifle, the tranquilizer, the knife. Yeah, you can see the accessories right here. We'll take a little peek at the box. Look at that, you got a bunch of hands, the rifle, tranquilizer gun. Look at the box is dirty. This has to be used. So yeah, I have all the accessories that came with it. What is number 7? I'm not really sure what number 7 is. I'm not even sure if there's directions in this box. What is 13? What is 12? I really don't know what any of this stuff is. It's weird. And then you got different poses. What's up with the eye? The eye moves or something? I'm not really sure. So yeah, I guess we'll put them on the spinner, do a few poses to end the video. Let's collect all Revoltech. Yeah, they ain't trying to sell it to you Americans. Can't even read nothing. Amazon.company.japan. Ground zeros, that's it. Doesn't really say nothing that I can understand. Like, what does all this say? What is that all about? What's that mean? Something that has to do with how the joints work, I guess. We got over here. So yeah, anyways, I guess thanks for watching the video. If you like this content, think about giving me a like, maybe even subscribe, and I'll put out some more figure videos for you. I mean, as you can see in the background, I mean, I got a lot of figures. I mean, if anyone has any suggestions, yeah, we got all that over there. Got some Resident Evil down there. And over here we got a lot more Metal Gear and Assassin's Creed. Got some Resident Evil crap down there. Thinking about actually selling those statues in the background, not really sure. But yeah, we got all sorts of stuff we can check out if you're interested in that. I mean, yeah, thanks for checking out my video, and that was Metal Gear Solid 5, Ground Zeroes. Naked Snake, aka Big Boss. say in the interest of fairness. When you have this guy posed up right, when you have him posed right, he actually does look very good. But I'm still not a fan of this figure, but right now I got like the right pose. I'm going for the CQC look, because you know, that's what Big Boss is famous for, right? Well, Big Boss and The Boss developed CQC together, I'm pretty sure, so that's the look I'm going for. It was either this or the rifle in hand, so I went with this right here. This is kind of like the basic way you play the game, kind of, at first at least. Usually you're going in, you got your pistol and you got your knife. So I'm gonna go with that look on the shelf. Well, once again, thanks for checking out the video. Maybe like, maybe subscribe, and I'll bring you some more content. We got lots of figures here.